So what I've got here to work on is a Briggs twin cylinder engine. This one I think is 16 horse. It fits in a John Deere LT166 lawn tractor. And what's happened to it is somebody has ran it low out of oil, and you can see the melted remnants of crankshaft on that journal there, and the piece it took out of the block here, and I'll show you some others. Alright, so here's the what was, whoop, there goes the balls from it. That's from the balls going here, and that's part of the compression release assembly. It broke the crankshaft. Here's the piece that's missing out of the block. There's crankshaft remnants, more remnants. So the owner said it's too much damage, and they just gave the whole thing to me with the tractor. And being that it has the power flow system, it should be worth fixing, because it's a pretty valuable attachment to have for the bagging system. And as far as the bottom end, the only damage I see is right here. That's where the crankshaft, the weight of the crankshaft would sit, and I'll determine if this is going to be reused or not. But this has no damage from impact. I'll just have to triple check to make sure there's no metal bits remaining. I see there's like an O-ring sitting there that I don't know where it came from already. But I'll just have to make sure that there's no metal bits. Take this filter housing apart, make sure there's nothing that got sucked in there. It's got a screen here, so I doubt that anything would be inside of it if I do reuse this one, but undamaged, possibly reusable. Now I know many of you will think, well, that tractor's done, it's not worth it, just go get a Predator engine or find something used. But this is going to be a tractor I'm going to keep, so I can pretty much, you know, labor's free, so it's just a matter of whatever parts I put in it. I like to have all my equipment original, with the original type engine that came in it. So, you know, I'm not going to just go out and buy a Predator engine and then, you know, then we got to retrofit the charging system, the starting system, possibly, well, surely the muffler system and the exhaust pipes and everything else would have to be all custom. It's not just kind of bolt in. So as I said, I like to keep my equipment original, so you know everything fits how it should, it cools how it should, nothing has to be cut, modified, and that's the way I'm going with my project here. So I get on eBay, and somebody had the exact block I got. They cleaned it up real nice for me here. Even put grease into the bore, which is much appreciated, because with the humidity we got right now, it wouldn't take but a few minutes for that to flash rust. So I'm glad they did that. Looks like they kind of pressure washed it or something. Pretty good. Also, this one came with, even though I may or may not need it, it came with the bottom case. So if it looks better than the one I've got, I'll use that one. Also, I've already got the proper camshaft with the intact governor, or decompression assembly. Everything on that's good. It's all free to go. No damage at all on those journals. Those beautiful. It came out of a good, clean engine. Good used engine, which obviously was this one. Same seller. The heads I had were good. Don't see any damage on those. Got those in there. Nothing struck them. So I'll clean those up, of course. But that's just a little precursor to what I'll be up to in this series. This will be just part 1. Alright, so some of the things I've ordered so far that I know I needed is a flex hone of the proper diameter for this size cylinder. And I'm going to put in brand new OEM Briggs connecting rods. That's some tape they use there. So that's pretty much the hardest working part on the engine right there. So I wanted all brand new ones. 2 of them in there. And then two brand new pistons with the wrist pins, with the rings, brand new. So like I say, I could have gone with a used engine, could have done a lot of things, but to me there's nothing better than a new set of piston and rings. I already needed one rod. The other rod was probably smoked inside it, the crankshaft side. This I plan on reusing. It's been melted, a lot of aluminum on there, but I saw a trick with some acid that takes it right off. I used to use just emery cloth to get the aluminum off. The hardened steel is very hard to deteriorate with emery cloth, so you can go pretty aggressive, but we won't need to do that because I saw a new trick. It'll get that aluminum right off of there, and then the steel won't be reduced diameter at all. This engine already had electric start, already has all the charging system, the heads, everything. Push rods look good, so I think we're pretty good there. I don't know of any other parts I need to order at this time. And of course I bought the complete gasket set. I went a little overboard on this one. I probably didn't need every last gasket, but got the original Briggs engine gasket set, and it's got every last gasket all the way down to you know, the one that goes through the housing for the governor. I mean, it's got more things than I'll ever need. New head gaskets, new sump gasket. Every gasket the engine has is in there. So it's a little overboard, but it'll make for a nice engine once I put it together. It comes with the new ones for putting on the oil filter adapter. So we won't have any leaks when we put her back together. So anyway, just getting a little preview of what's going to happen in the next video series here. Don't know how many parts it'll be because I haven't done the job yet. Thanks for watching.